What are the static imports in RestAssured and why we need it? There are few RestAssured classes which we need to make static import. Here you can see those classes. In order to use RestAssured effectively, it's recommended to statically import methods from these classes. So what is static? When we use static modifier with the declaration a member of a class is called as a static member of the class. It is also called as a class member. We can use static with a variable, method, inner class and blocks. Static members are associated with the class, not with the object. Static members can be used without instantiating the class, that is, creating an object of a class. We can access any static member of class using its class name. We can call static members with an instance of a class as well, which is not recommended mainly. We don't require to create an object of a class to access static members, because static members of class is being loaded into memory when class is loaded into memory. Non-static members of class is loaded into memory for each instantiation of class. Why we need static import? We know that we can access any static member of a class using its class name. Using class name every time with member name while using in another class of same or different packages may be hectic. So Java introduced a concept of static import. You just need to import class as static and you can access all its static members without using class name always. It increases the code readability. Let me show you with an example so you will be very clear why we need static import. So let's go to our Eclipse. So here what I will do, I'll create a new package. I'll name it as package 1 finish, and I will create another package. I'll name it as package 2. Okay, inside package 1 let me create a class and we'll name it as test1 finish. Okay, so here what we'll do, inside the class 1 we'll write few methods, public void, for example method name is method1. Okay, then we'll write another method and we'll name it as method 2, but we'll make it as static. Okay, so there are two methods, method 1 and method 2. One method is not static, this method is static. Okay, now let's go to package 2 and let us create a class and we'll name it as test2. Okay, now what we will do here, we'll try to use these methods. Okay, method 1 and method 2. So for now we'll try to use this method 2. Let's use that. So now you see we don't have any import here. So what I will do, test1 dot, you can see here method 2 is coming and you don't see any imports here, right? Let me click on that. See, when this method added, automatically this import happened, package 1 import happened. Okay, similarly if you want to access this non-static one, how you will do that? You will not able to do it directly. See, you are not seeing it, right? So you have to create one object. So what you will do, test t1 equal to, I'm creating object of this class test1, then you can do it t1 dot, now we can see method 1. Okay, so we can access like this. Anyway, we don't need this one, let me comment out. Okay, so in the test1 class let me create another method name as method 3. okay, and I want to access it here. So what I need to do again, I need to write test1 dot method 3. So here you are seeing always I have to write the class name then method name. Okay, I cannot write something like this, right? Method 2 or method 3. I have to always pass the class name. So we have one feature which is static import. We can do that, and this is possible, and you don't have to add this class name always. So to do that, what we can do, import static, then package1 dot test1, test1 is the class name, dot, you can put star. Star means you are able to access all the methods available here. Okay, so now you see you are able to access like this. You don't have to pass this method 2 or method 3. Okay, let me remove this now. Okay, so this is known as static import. Let me show you one example of rest assured. So given is a rest assured method. See, if I write like this, it is giving some error. So let me access with the class name rest assured dot given. So it is giving error because we need to import the rest assured class. So let's import it. So we have imported. Now it is possible. Okay, but we don't want to write rest assured dot given. We want only given. So what you can do, import static, then rest assured dot star. Okay, now you can use like this, only given. So this is what is known as static import. Okay, similarly another two things are there, import static io rest assured matcher dot rest assured matches and org hamcrest dot matches. These two things also you can import. Okay,